On the biological level, de-evolution isn't physically possible. However, psychologically, humans have not only been unable to evolve, they are also regressing. After thousands of years of biological evolution, human beings are still the same psychologically as they've always been. Somehow we've managed to evolve technologically with all our gadgets, phones, and this technological evolution even extends to entertainment, like in sci-fi movies and so on. But psychologically, we're still violent, still selfish, still unkind, and still very tribal. Just look at the world around you. Look at the division between this political party and that political party. And the latest source of division now is whether or not you've had a certain medical procedure. If you haven't had said medical procedure, some people feel justified in mocking your death. They even think it's necessary to do that. And all these things are what I mean when I say humanity is de-evolving. Society has regressed back to the fight or flight stage, which they thought they'd overcome thousands of years ago. Humanity has begun disregarding logic and rational thinking in favor of letting their leaders do their thinking for them and make decisions on their behalf so they can feel safe and comfortable, which is an evolutionary response. Because humanity is in a state of de-evolution, it doesn't take much to divide them and make them turn on each other. This de-evolution makes individuals in society selfish, and therefore they become indifferent to what happens to other people who they view as not being part of their tribe. This is why society is in the state it's in now, and why history is beginning to repeat itself. People don't care about their neighbors losing their rights just for refusing a certain medical procedure, because why should they, right? They're not the ones affected by it. But at the same time, if someone does end up getting that medical procedure and they have a serious reaction to it, nobody cares either, because again, why should they? They had the procedure and turned out fine. This is a sign of de-evolution, because human beings aren't meant to be indifferent to each other's suffering. When I look around the world right now and see how certain people are being treated, it reminds me of a poem written by a pastor in Nazi Germany. It goes like this: "First they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for the communist, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the trade unionist, and I did not speak out because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me." Humanity's inability to learn from the past is another sign of its de-evolution. And unfortunately, since most people have been hypnotized through mass formation psychosis, things are gonna have to get worse before anybody wakes up.
The moral to be drawn from this dangerous nightmare situation is a simple one. Don't let it happen. It depends on you.